Ahoy, it's me. Oh my god. Alright, it's the start of the Black Friday stuff, because Black Friday is now a week for some stores, 2 weeks for others, a month for some as well. For JB in particular, it was from the Sunday night till like the Sunday before Black Friday through to, I imagine, the Monday after, the Cyber Monday. So this is just what I've gotten on the Sunday prior. Not this one. I got this from eBay, actually. This is Psycho, the 1998 film. The one that will be featured, or if it hasn't already been featured, in my Calm and Relaxed talk on the Psycho films. It's the Scream Factory release. I figured I'd prefer to buy a physical version of it than like stream it or rent it or whatever. And it does come with a new audio commentary with editor Amy Duddleston and the Psycho Legacy writer/director Rob Galuzzo. Something I don't have on any set that I have for Psycho. I do not have the Psycho Legacy documentary, which is really annoying because I'm like, that it would be really convenient because like 3 different films I have, including from the Arrow Video set, include the goddamn guy who did the Psycho Legacy, like as audio commentaries and essays and shit, but not the actual Psycho Legacy. I don't know where to get it, which is really annoying. It also comes with Psycho Path, the making of Psycho, an audio commentary with the director, actors, and Hetch. I think it's H. I always thought it was Hetch, Heche, but it's just apparently pronounced H. And Vince Vaughn and theatrical trailer, so it's not bad. I don't think there was reversible. There is inside art of the house and Vince Vaughn. It's an okay film. Check out my Calm and Relaxed talk to get my full opinion on the film. But it's a good transfer. Like, it looks nice. It's a good Blu-ray version. So if you're gonna get it, it's the best way to go. Then of course we have what we got for Black Friday. I have actually got. I ordered 2 more films, 2 of which I'm not going to mention because they're actually for my dad for Christmas. They're basically 2 films that one of which I have an interest in, one of which I have no interest in, but it was like a 2 for $20, so I could get them $7 each, so I figured I'll buy that for Dad. And then, because Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny, the 4K from the UK, isn't coming out from Dead on DVD till the 15th of December, I don't think it's going to come in time for Christmas, despite me putting in an order for it. So I've put in an order for that and a couple other things from Dead End, all that are coming out the same day. God knows if they're going to come in before Christmas. I have no idea. Because their release date is the 15th, which is like the Friday. So unless he has them before or on the day, they won't be shipped till the Monday. And then they could get in that week because I live very close to him, so it'd be really convenient. But like, it takes like 2 days, maybe even just a day for stuff to go from his to mine. Usually 2 days, but still. But that doesn't matter. I figure I've got Mission Impossible Fallout. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, the 4K release, the standard release, coming for me for Christmas from my dad. I just bought that today. I'll get him to pay me back. It was like $28, down from like 40 odd, I think. So, yeah. Either way, I got Asteroid City. I realized that this was actually, despite the bland as shit artwork, which I hate. I mean, come on, they've had such great posters, and this is what they fucking go with. This is the standard Universal Pictures release. It does come with some special features, including the making of Asteroid City, which basically just has 4 different featurettes, as it shows there on the back. I really liked this one. I saw it with my partner in cinema. I really liked it, and I figured, look, it was down to $20 because it was 30% off, and it just came out, so I kind of figured I might as well get it. I was thinking maybe as a Christmas gift for myself from my parents or whatever. Probably not. I don't know. I think Mission Impossible's fine. Maybe they'll get me something else. I don't really know. Like, covering the bases in a way, like, because it means I don't have to buy it in a way. I mean, I don't know. Asteroid City I'm fine with. I saw it at the Nova. So, yeah. And I know Dad will want to watch it, so. Brotherhood of the Wolf. I got the 4K. I know this isn't the British version, which comes with like 4 discs, including the theatrical cut, and 2 discs worth of special features. I think one of the discs is the Blu-ray of the director's cut, but this is the director's cut with just the 1 disc. It comes with the director's cut version, the audio commentary with Christoph Gans, and commentary with Vincent Cassel and Samuel behind, as well as a new trailer. I don't know why it emphasizes new by like slanting it, italics and whatever. So it's just a simple 1-disc set. I would have loved to have gotten the UK release, which comes with the extra special bonus features and whatever, but I've never seen it. I have the old Australian Blu-ray, which apparently looks like shit, but it was also like $14. So that was like, it was a buy, I think it was 2 for 4K plus 30% off. So I think it was like $12 to $13 or whatever. So I figured I'll just get it, you know, rather than spending $30 to get the film. I don't know, it just made it easier for me. 37 was what it was on Amazon, so I was like, 37, or I could just spend $13 and get it quickly. As well as, it's the film, it's the commentaries, you know. I know I'm a stickler for special features and whatever, but maybe one day I'll get the, you know, 4K release, or if there's a steelbook or something. I've never seen it, so I've always wanted to. So, despite having the Blu-ray, which apparently looks like shit. And there's also the theatrical cut, not the director's cut, so yeah. I got Vacation, because again, it was a 2 for 4K. I figured, why not? I don't have the film, you know, it comes with the Blu-ray, so it comes with all the bonus features. I imagine exactly. Has commentary by Harold Ramis, Chevy Chase, Randy Quaid, Anthony Michael Hall, Dana Barron, and Matty Simmons. That's the only special feature it lists, which is just a commentary track, which kind of sucks, but it's like, I don't know, we'll see. I imagine that's on the 4K disc, because, right, that's what it was. I imagine it's because it's the Warner Brothers 100, so I imagine the Blu-ray is the old Blu-ray transfer with all the old special features. Whether or not the transfer is good or not, it doesn't really matter. It's just it's got different artwork as well. So I imagine it's going to be with the other Australian releases that we've had for like Rebel Without a Cause and like Rio Bravo and shit like that, where it's the old Blu-ray with all those special features, but it's not telling you it's the old special features. I hate that they do that, but you know, I have it. It's a fun film, why not? And I got The Orphanage for like $45. It's usually like a $70 set, so I had no real interest to get it, but then it was like, that's a good price. I mean, there's no real harm. I've heard it's a very good film, despite the fact that I don't really like any other films by the director, but mostly because the rest of the films he's done are like, he did like Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, which I didn't care for. He did another film that I've seen that I didn't like that much. But apparently this one's really good, and most of the people I follow, like on Letterboxd and whatever, praise it highly. So it is the special edition version. It comes with a lot of special features, as it shows there, including video essays and audio commentaries, new 2K scan. There's a bonus disc, which is just featurettes, and a Q&A. So it's one of those things where I'm like, they easily could have just not done it in such a big case, because Imprint's like that. You know, I appreciate it where I appreciate it. Again, the artwork's nice. It's a good sturdy box. It's great artwork. Like, it looks pretty good to me. But it's obviously one of those things of, oh, it comes as a booklet. Holy shit. Did it even say that there was a booklet on it? No, it did not say that there was a booklet. You've got, the film, which has been poorly put in. Oy. See, this is why I was like, oh, well, if I didn't know about the booklet, but... So you get the standard case, which is nice, you know, it gets all the same special feature details, an image, plus the disc. So that's good. The artwork's interesting. She looks like Katie Sackhoff, which is amusing to me. I know she isn't. The second disc is the other artwork with the special features. Again, not much to write home about. It easily could have been a standard case that was just 2 discs. I don't know why they keep doing this sometimes. Like, something like Wicker Man and stuff like that, or it's like several versions of the same film, I can understand. Or if it's like the Alfie set even, where there's like, one of them is one film, the Alfie film, and the other one is like My Generation, or Talking About My Generation, which is like a documentary. So I'm like, that makes sense. It's 2 things in one. But this is just one movie and then a special features disc. And a booklet. Like, I can understand having the booklet, but at the same time, look at how big the text is. Like, this is one of those things that could have been put into a really small booklet, because it doesn't even tell you how many pages. I'd say, like, 15 or 20, maybe. For $45, I'm not dissatisfied with it. You know, I was thinking for a second that I don't really know what I literally just filmed the clip yesterday for what you've just seen, and I already have forgotten what I actually filmed outside of the stuff. So I don't know how I ended that clip. So here I am, new t-shirt. I've showered. If you can see these guys, that'll be a video. I don't know when it'll come out. I did a Pop Mart unboxing video because they had all these Universal monsters and they look insanely good. Either way, I got some more movies in. I don't imagine these will be the last ones for this video, but at the same time, because I'm out the whole weekend, it might be what's left. Also, I should note, I did look into Brotherhood of the Wolf because I had the old Australian Blu-ray, which does say it has over an hour of behind-the-scenes features. The thing is, when I put it in, and then I, load up the behind-the-scenes features, it literally says behind-the-scenes, and it's like an hour of just, I guess, behind-the-scenes footage. Like, there's nothing to delineate what's what, it's just a straight hour of footage, and I haven't seen the movie yet, so that doesn't really help me. So, yeah, if you're going to get the Australian version, sure, the standard 4K is fine, you still get the 2 commentaries, or it's fine, it's the standard UK release, but if you get the extra UK release, which has the, 3 extra discs, including the Blu-ray version of what the 4K disc has, the theatrical cut Blu-ray, and the special features disc, that's probably the best version to get. But again, I got it for $14 instead of $37. Instead of spending $37 for all 4 discs, I'm okay with it for now. If I ever feel like it, I might buy the extra version, but it doesn't really matter that much to me. Because I haven't watched the goddamn film, so I have no idea if I actually like the movie yet. But yeah, so that's cool. Anyway, I got Giant. I've been meaning to get this one for a while now. I wanted to get it during their last 20% off sale maybe 2 months ago, but I couldn't find it in store. It turns out they only had it in Geelong and Tarrangolong and whatever, all those words that are basically jumbled bullshit. Bendigo is one of them as well, or Ballarat, I think it was Ballarat. The further aspects of not in a city, but 2 to 3 hours away, and I'm I'm not going to drive 2 to 3 hours to pick up a movie, so I got it delivered instead. It is a very simple pack. It's just a single disc thing. There's no Blu-ray. The only special feature it credits is a commentary track with George Stevens Jr., Ivan Moffat, and Stephen Farber. So, not a lot of stuff. It is a long movie. This is 198 minutes long, which is insane that it's that long of a movie. I did not know that. It doesn't say that it has Dolby Vision, but it does have Dolby Audio, so it might be a standard HDR10 grading, which would make sense. Yeah, but still, I don't know. I don't think Dad had the DVD, so I don't think I have any version of this at all with any form of special features outside of this commentary, so that's a wee bit disappointing. I got The Lost City. It was a 2 for $44K, 30% off for the 2 of them. Became $35 to get them both posted, rather than it was $11 dearer to get this one added to the bundle. So I figured I'd just do it. And then, Dad goes on Netflix, and bada boom, it's there on Netflix. I'm not going to watch it on Netflix. Fuck that compression for a movie with special effects CGI like this does. But at the same time, Mum was happy I got it. She was like, oh, that movie's really good. I'm like, look, I got it basically with them in mind. It doesn't have much in terms of disc art, but it is the companion piece. Also, a lot of special features, 50 minutes of special features, as it says there. It is the companion piece to Bullet Train, which obviously, has Brad Pitt in it, and then you got these two as cameos, and whatever. Channing Tatum in that film actually been quite good, because I don't care for that much. I don't care for Bullet Train as a film. I didn't like it that much. But knowing that they came out at basically the same time, and I was only interested in Bullet Train but not Lost City, and yet I've bought The Lost City. We bought Bullet Train for Dad for Christmas last year, so I don't know. There's not much I can tell you about it. I have no idea if I'll like it. I do hope I do, because obviously, I did buy it. But yeah, I don't know. The 4K seemed like a good option. I did look at some Blu-ray reviews, but in the US, they had them as separate releases, which is bizarre to me, that you could get the 4K release and Blu-ray release separately, but not combined. I say that it's bizarre, but I literally have that a lot in Australia, which is very annoying. So, come on, I just need... There we go. I got a Criterion release. This was not meant to come in this week. It was meant to come in next week. It somehow has come in early. I got Lone Wolf and Cub because they had a sales on Amazon. I've also ordered 2 more Criterions. One that's a 4K ghost film, which I'm really excited for. Actually, these weren't even really sales. I probably shouldn't have bought these right now because I just realized that the Black Friday sales hadn't started yet. But these were like a, get 2 and you get 10% off. So this one ended up being a pretty decent price in the end. I was concerned it would come in really damaged because it's a digipack, but it seems to be okay. Yeah, a little dent on that corner. Yeah, no, it looks alright. Outside of a dent on this corner, it actually looks really nice. I've seen maybe 2 of these films, maybe 3, because my mates and I had gone on the Criterion channel last year and had watched a bunch. Okay, so that corner is a little dinged in, but that doesn't really bother me too much because it's on the other side. I won't notice that. I usually am okay with dings as long as they're not on the spine, because if they're on the spine, that's where I'm going to see it, as in the displayed spine. Ooh, so... Nice overall artwork. Region A locked, of course. I'm going to open this up carefully, because some of these discs have... One of them's definitely fallen out. But this is disc 1. That's nice. Got some artwork on it. Does it tell me what movies this comes with? Lone Wolf and Cub, Sword of Vengeance. Lone Wolf and Cub, Baby Cart at the River Styx. Lone Wolf, Cub, Baby Cart to Hades. I've seen those 3, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have, because I remember how there's 2 that have Baby Cart in the in the title, which is so bizarre. But yes, I have watched those. I'm pretty sure. Why won't this go in? It's a bit of a hard press to get in there, but it got in the end. Disc 2 and Disc 3. What is on Disc 2? Oh, so it is a bit snappy, isn't it? Disc 3 says... Blu-ray edition, Shogun Assassin includes exclusive license. Oh, okay. So, doesn't really tell me what it actually is. But Disc 2 is Lone Wolf and Cub, Baby Cut in Peril, and White Heaven in Hell. So, overall artwork looks stunning. I mean, these films are great. If you haven't seen these films, I would definitely suggest at least watching one. Like, they're all basically the same idea of it's a guy who's basically... I think it's his actual son. I don't think he's adopted the kid. I think it's his actual son. Or maybe he's adopted him. I can't remember. It's been a couple of years since I've watched them. And, yeah, it's basically exactly what it sounds like. It's just a guy who takes care of a kid, and he's also a samurai, so he just, like, has to kill a bunch of people. And that's the kid with the great haircut. Greatest haircut in cinema history. Yeah. Oh, Baby Cart and Land of Demons. So, yeah, so the first 3 are on the first disc. Baby Cart and Peril, Land of Demons on the second disc, and third disc is White Heaven and Hell. Curious. So yeah, then you get some essays, get a picture of the 2 standing together. I mean, as an overall, it's not too bad, you know. Some essays, talks about the films. Definitely seen Baby Cart at River Styx. I don't know if I've seen Baby Cart to Hades. I'll have to look into it. Baby Cart in Peril. So it just has little essays on each film with some artwork as well. Baby Cart and Land of Demons, Baby Cart, White Heaven and Hell. And then about the transfers, which they all seem to be 2K scans from the 35mm camera negatives. And then you just got more artwork. So yeah, I know it's a pretty old set. I think it came out in like 2016 or something, but I don't know. I figured why not. I want to see what I got it for, because I know it's not the... I was going to say it's not the cheapest thing, but if I go to... It said $100. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. So it's currently $77. See, they do have Black Friday deals on right now, which is really annoying. Oh no, actually, the other one I got doesn't have a Black Friday deal, which is currently $55. But it says I got it for $61, so maybe I did get it for too much. So my total for the order was $147.28, including the other film I got. The problem is it's telling me what the price of them was before the discount applied, which was like 10% off. So I think it was $90 for Lone Wolf and Cub, and the other film was like $55. And the other film is currently still like $55, and Lone Wolf and Cub now is $77, but it doesn't include the extra deal. So it's like, I imagine I would have still saved money, but I wouldn't have been inclined to have bought them, if you know what I mean. So, but $147.28 is not too bad. $147.28. What is that? 6 divided by 7 films. Still $21 a film, which is fine. I mean, that's alright by me. It's the other one that's a really big box that's coming in sometime this week. That's currently... Oh, wow, it's back to $200. Thank God I bought it when I did. The UK box set of another set, I got for $170. I'm pretty excited for when that comes in. I know it's annoying to think of it when you have big sales, like with Black Friday and stuff, and like, I think it was... Red Eye that I was looking at to see what the price was, and I realized it had gone down to like $30 because of Black Friday, and I bought it when it was $50, but I bought it like 2 weeks ago. So I was like, oh, I didn't think that would happen, you know. So, you know, it's not exactly I don't regret buying, especially like that one. I'm a bit more, oh, that's annoying as hell. But I also got it with the Napoleon film, and that was a, you know, buy two get 10% off, and now Napoleon film's like out of stock, you can't get it. So that's a bit better for me as a buyer. But then you get something like Lone Wolf and Cub and the other film that's coming in next week. And that one is like, the Lone Wolf and Cub has dropped down to $77, down from the $100 it was priced as. But I got it for $90, so $13 more is fine, given how I got the other film for $55, and it's currently $55, but it was $65 at the time. Or something like that, so... Or I got it for $50. I think I got it for $50. Who cares? I figured I'd just grab the last one. This was the one I was talking about, the others. The others, that was literally the other one I was talking about, the others. I got the 4K UHD, the whole new sticker on it, which I'll remove later. Oppenheimer is not here yet. It is really doing my head in. It's the only problem with untracked mail. I hate that my biggest gripe with JB is you can't order stuff for pickup. Like, I mean, you can, but pre-ordering stuff, it has to be delivered, which is, it's bullshit. Anyway, yeah, so I got this with, Lone Wolf and Cub. So I ordered this, this was like $50 odd, which is actually pretty okay. I decided to get this instead of the remastered classics, remastered Australian edition, because it came with more special features. I've heard it comes with, that one had only the theatrical cut or something, or like had a shorter runtime cut. But either way, get the 4K, you get the Blu-ray with same disc artwork. I don't know. You get the Blu-ray, that's nice. You get a booklet as well, which, as you can tell, extends out, which is obviously very nice. I have not seen the film yet. Oh, there's actually more artwork to it. Bam. But, you know, it's all text on the other side. I've heard good things. I really do want to watch it. And, of course, getting the 4K UHD seemed like the right option, because why not? But, yeah, I think it was just a bizarre thing where this one, the 4K had, the Criterion, I should say, had the extra special features of, like, the commentary track and whatever. So, yeah, director-approved 4K with a Dolby Atmos soundtrack, one 4K disc of the film, and one Blu-ray disc with special features, audio commentary featuring the director, new conversation with the director and a film critic. You got a making of from the Studio Canal. Oh, actually says new making of program from Studio Canal UK featuring the director, some actors and whatever. Archival programs about the film's production, soundtrack, visual effects and all that jazz. Audition footage, trailer, English subtitles, and the essay by scholar Philip Horn. So it is region A for the Blu-ray, but the 4K is, of course, all regions. I'm going to assume it's all regions, because nowadays it's really hard to know if a 4K is not all regions, but yeah, that's it. Cut the credits. Anyway, I think that'll be all. I expect next week will be Oppenheimer, because it hasn't come in yet. Cool, well, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.